How to turn your crisis into an opportunity, video number 4. Impossible becomes possible and unable becomes able. Step number 4 is find a mentor and the opportunity will appear. In fact, there are many who have learned to turn their crisis into an opportunity. They have found a mentor that will teach them. They quickly adapt or even anticipate the changing paradigms of our time and face without fear what threatens their lifestyle. You need to stick close to the person who can teach you the plus that will give you the unfair advantage over your competitors. Anyone can learn 95% of a new type of business, but it's the last 5% that makes you a reference in your industry. Everyone will want to buy from you or hire you. A friend will tell you what you want to hear. A mentor will tell you what you need to hear. When I was 50 years old, I was looking to drive less than my 80,000 kilometers per year in my sales job. I met a guy who said that he represented a Spanish floor tile factory and that he sold floor tiles in the home. What? You don't have a floor tile store? Well, I have my samples down in the basement, but when I go to see my clients, I put them into my old Renault 21. The doors didn't shut and the suspension was on the ground. And I looked at him with disbelief, wondering if he made any money with this activity. And when he showed me his old warehouse, he showed me at least 50 pallets of floor tiles under plastic with the names of the clients written with a permanent marker. All this is paid for, and I stock their floor tiles for free, even if it's a year, until they get around to laying them. This service helps me to make the sales. Oops, I just gave you the secret. I asked him what his profit margin was and how many square meters there were in a pallet. I soon was able to determine that he was making a lot of money every month. I decided that this kind of activity would allow me to work closer to home. I found out that the clients came by word of mouth. They saw beautiful Spanish floor tiles at someone's home available at factory prices, plus personalized counseling from an interior decorator. That was me. I often went to his place, 3.5 hours drive, to learn how he answered the questions, how he closed the sales of fairly big amounts, $5,000 to $10,000 or more. Working evenings and weekends, the $4,000 to $7,000 I made part-time helped immensely to keep the heads of our family of 7 out of the water for several years. I actually bought an old Renault 21 myself just in case it had something to do with it. Don't be put off by what your mentor looks like. He may not have any teeth, which was his case, and his car wouldn't impress you for a cent. In fact, my floor tile mentor didn't want his clients or anybody else to know that he was becoming rich with his secret gold mine. That said, be curious. Those that know are often surprised that no one ever asks them any questions. Most people that are coming to them are giving their opinion or telling the mentor their truth instead of listening to him. Take notes, record their sales pitch if needed, memorize the way they answer the questions of their clients. Find a mentor. He will be flattered that you want to know what he knows. After all, how many of you are still doing the job that you studied for at school? If not, you have learned something else from someone else, right? Today you can choose your mentor on the internet. You can study everything without leaving your home. The stock market, marketing, patchwork, language, how to build your own house, how to write a book and publish it on Kindle, how to build a money-making blog, everything. The mentors may sell you the information, but can you imagine the time that you save studying those that have already gone through the trial and error system? Tomorrow we'll look at video number 5. Negativity creates opportunity blindness, and find out more about how to turn your crisis into an opportunity.